What's up, guys? My name's Jeff with Deco-Crete TV, and we are in Sugar Creek, Ohio, and welcome to Brandywine Grove. This is the bunker, and we have some super cool stuff to show you right behind this door. Come on in. So the first thing you guys notice when we walk through this door is all the fact that we are literally underground in a bunker right now, and all the stuff we see on the walls is all hand-carved vertical concrete, all stained and colored after the fact, and the floors we're walking across right now, these are all intricately colored. There's actually some of our walnut color down here, there's some of our khaki color in here, but they all got ground down and they got sprayed out with a walnut and chocolate brown armor dye, finished up with rock hard urethane top coats. And you can see we got more vertical concrete down here. We have a whole bar top area. I mean, this is about as cool as it gets. There is tons of decorative concrete throughout this whole property. And you can see the vertical concrete is endless, as well as look at all these bedrooms. I mean, there is bedrooms everywhere. Everything you see down here in the bunker, as well as the basement area, again, is all intricately colored concrete, ground down, and all dyed out and top coated. And man, this is just as cool as it gets. So this is the man himself, owner of Brandywine Grove, and this monstrosity here, Mr. David Graber. So David, thanks for having us out today, and thanks for everything that you've done here this year.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for all the products that you provided for my build. It's been a great working with you guys.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit, how did you originally hear about Deco-Crete, or how did you get involved with Deco-Crete when you started this project?
Well, I heard, I think I was stamping concrete a couple years ago, and somebody told me, hey, go check out Deco-Crete. I went up there, saw all the variety you guys had, and instantly, I love concrete, so instantly I was sucked in. I was like, man, this place is cool.
No, that's great to hear, man. So I know you started this project early this year, right? Like as in like all the way back like wintertime.
Last year this time,
Last
actually.
year this time,
yeah.
So this is about a year in the process. I know you're about 3 or 4 days away from the grand opening. How are you feeling? Is everything in good shape?
Man, yeah. It actually came together, and there was some loose ends that I wasn't sure were going to come together, but they are, and so just super thankful to be done. Man, it's been a year. It's been a crazy year. A lot of moving parts. It's so custom and unique. Everything just takes a lot of thought and process and time. So many different steps. As you know, when you go to do stuff like that, there's just a ton of steps and hoops to jump through. So it's been a fun progress, but also a very draining, exhausting process in the same time. So I'm really excited to be done.
I bet. Now I know that this is what your 5th unit on this property, is that correct?
On this property, yes.
On this property. So are you gonna take a year off, or are we building another one right away?
I'm taking a year off.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to relax for a second.
Understood. So I know that, so how long have you been in the business of building these custom rental units?
I started in 2021. The foundation for my first one was April 2021.
And was that here on Brandywine Grove, or is that a different property?
The OG is right up there. It's the Overlook.
The Overlook. And this is the bunker area. Now I know you have another property somewhere else in Ohio, correct?
Yes, it is about 20 to 25 minutes away. It's called Paradise Lake, Ohio. Private lake, 95 acres. Just we went A-frames out there. Beautiful A-frames that are elevated on the backside of the lake. It's a pretty cool property as well.
I've never been down to that one. I have seen a lot of photos of it, and it looks absolutely awesome. And so, you started this one first, then you did that. Mm-hmm. So you have a total of how many units now?
12. So I'm counting this as 2 because I can rent it separately. So 12 total. 6 here and 6 at Paradise Lake. So
awesome. Well, I was going to ask you where all your inspiration came from for the decorative concrete stuff, but it sounds like you've been a fan of decorative concrete for quite some time.
Yeah.
I know you poured some concrete, and I've loved coming down here over the summer. And I know you own all this, and you have a ton of stuff going on, but I always see you out there getting your hands in it, doing the work, and man, that we love seeing that, and it's got to be a lot of fun for you.
Yeah, I'm very involved. I've been less involved now because of the high demand of overseeing stuff. But when I first started, I was in the mud every single time we poured, and I love concrete. It's just I grew up doing it with my dad, just little odd jobs here and there, and I've always enjoyed doing concrete. It's such a satisfying, thing to kind of final touches of a project, so I love it.
Hey, we are one and the same when it comes to that part. So when it came to the idea of all the underground tunnels and this whole bunker thing, like where did that inspiration come from?
Well, I wanted a bigger build. I felt like I was pushing into being able to do weddings and stuff, so I wanted a bigger build to be able to host like small groups. And then the spot that I have here, I didn't want to have a giant building here. I just felt like it would mess up the vibe that I have going on here at Brandywine, which is more of a just unique small stays. I felt like it would mess up the landscape more or less if I were to hide half of the build underground, so I could just landscape over top of it. We'll probably plant some flowers up there and just make it look super natural, some ivy over the entrance out there and stuff. So yeah, I love nature. I love trying to restore and make nature as beautiful as possible. So the thought of building underground was really intriguing to me in that way. So,
well, it had to be quite a project from start to finish, and super, super cool stuff, man. Well, I tell you what, again, thank you for letting us in here and everything you've done. If people want more information on Brandywine or any of your other properties, where can they find you online?
Website is a good spot, brandywinegrove.com, paradiselakeohio.com. The two websites actually are linked, connected, so if you get on one, you probably can see the other one. And then Instagram and Facebook are good places too. David Graber's my personal Facebook. We post a lot on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The TikTok and Instagram are both David Graber Creator. So you can check those out, or Brandywine has a page as well, and Paradise Lake does too. So Brandywine Grove on Instagram, Paradise Lake, Ohio on Instagram as well. We try to do a good job on our social media pages and just try to post our content as much as possible and get the word out there. So come stay with us and enjoy the beautiful underground.
Yes, super cool. Check this guy out. Thanks again, man. We can't wait to be working more with you in the future.
Sounds good. Thank you.